Hey everybody, you're watching Fourth Dimensional Learning, and today we're checking out context clues. So today we're talking about vocabulary, specifically context clues. Context clues are details that we find in a text that help us infer what the meaning of an unfamiliar word is. Today we're going to look at several different types of context clues: definitions, synonyms, antonyms, examples, and general inference. Let's look at some different context clues now. The first type of context clue we're going to look at is called a definition. With the definition, the author actually defines the meaning of our unknown word. For example, here, it says sea turtles are beloved animals. Sadly, they are endangered, meaning there is a chance they will go extinct one day. For this example, the author tells us that endangered means there's a chance that the sea turtles will go extinct one day. In many examples, our author does not give us a definition, so let's look at the other types of context clues we can use. Our next example is a synonym. For this example, either another word or phrase that is similar to our unfamiliar word is used so we can figure out the meaning. Brianna persuaded or convinced her mom to take her shopping. She made her mom believe she needed the new clothes. There are two examples of synonyms in this example. The first one says that she convinced her mom. Convince has the same meaning as persuaded. If I know that the word convince means to make someone believe, I know that persuaded has that same meaning. I can also look at the second sentence that says she made her mom believe. That also refers to what she's doing. She's making her mom believe that she needs those new clothes. She's convincing her mom or persuading her mom. Our next scenario looks at antonyms. In this example, the author uses words or phrases that mean the opposite of our unfamiliar word. Mrs. Vasquez said the last math problem was optional, but we had to do the first 4 problems. In this sentence, I understand that we are required to do those first 4 problems. We have to do them. But the last one was optional. Understanding that optional must mean the opposite of those first 4 problems, which I had to do and I was required to do. Optional must mean I have a choice, or I'm not required. I don't have to do them. The next thing we're looking at for context clues is examples. For this, the author is going to give examples of what our unfamiliar word is. Our class has been studying marine mammals, such as whales, dolphins, and sea otters. In this sentence, I know that marine mammals must be whales, dolphins, and sea otters. Well, the things I know about whales, dolphins, and sea otters is that they live in water, but they also need air. So I think the marine mammals must be any animal that lives in water, whether it's an ocean, a river, or a lake, but it also needs air. The last example we'll look at today is a general inference. In this situation, the author's clues won't be very specific or clearly connected to our unfamiliar word. Bees are considered quite social insects within their hives. Here I don't really have a definition or an antonym or a synonym to refer to. So this is where we get to use everybody's favorite, background knowledge. What do we know about bees? We know that they live in hives, which are a form of colony where they live in huge families. So unlike birds or turtles, bees live with lots of other bees. So I wonder if social has to do with the fact that in their hive, they are a huge community. If that's true, then I could say that bees are considered quite social, quite interactive, quite engaging with their community. Social would mean that these bees interact with their community much more than other insects. We use our background knowledge to infer what the meaning of social is. There are many different ways you can decode unfamiliar words. Today, we learned about using definitions, synonyms, antonyms, examples, and general inferences. No matter how you choose to look at your sentence, know that there's some kind of background knowledge and context clue that can help you figure out that unfamiliar word. See you guys later.